Revolve. Okay, another one. Thank you. Keep messing up the value. This is even. Okay, we're heading into our first game of the day with the Demon Hunter Rogue, or the Weapon Rogue as it is more commonly known. Ooh, this is a good starting hand. I'm gonna dump the Dread Corsair and the Steel Dancer. Steel Dancer is not a required card in this deck, by the way, so if you don't have the resources to craft all these epic cards, you can trash it. This deck is sort of sneakily expensive. It only has one legendary, but it has, like, I think 3 or 4 different epics. We're gonna want to go with the Spy Mistress combo here. So Spy Mistress turn 1, and then we're gonna coin out the Greyheart Sage on the turn after. Hello friends. Okay. This is actually going to be a tough matchup because presumably it's like an armor warrior with a late game win condition of Cthulhu. So we want to rush them down before they get any big combos off, but then we also run the risk of getting like risky skippered. Armor up is fine. I'm going to coin out the Greyheart Sage. Next turn we can play the sword. We have a Deadly Poison, that's great. We have a Dread Corsair, that's also pretty nice. They're looking to either gain a bunch of armor here, or Minefield would be pretty devastating. Ankar is not an issue, and I also don't know why you hit my 3-1. Maybe setting up like a Whirlwind or something, but you have left 6 damage on board, and that goes straight to the face. They do have the Risky Skipper in hand now, probably. Maybe that's what they were setting up for. Hopefully they didn't draw it then. Hitting face, that's fine. All their pirates are in their hand, okay. There's the Risky Skipper. Well played. Armor Smith, oh god. At least they only have 2 minions. I could play Deadly Poison. And then Volpera, I guess. I think I'm just gonna hit this off. I can play the Dread Corsair, but I don't know if I want to overcommit here. I guess Volpera is fine. I'll play the Dread Corsair as well. That might have been a really stupid move. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. I'm not sure how many minions they can possibly play. The most damage they can do without... The most damage they can do to these 2 minions right now is 2. Pretty sure they don't run any 1-drops, so that's fine. Yeah, they're gonna trade that, really? It's a weird trade. That's a really weird trade, actually. Should we just play 2 Volperas? I don't know if that's really stupid or maybe it's genius. Is it worth a secret passage? I don't know. We could get a Steel Dancer potentially and a 7-cost minion. Could be pretty nice. I try to aim for 8-cost minions, so I don't think I'm gonna do that right now. 8 damage phase, we have a 9 damage weapon. Presumably they're gonna clear at least one of these though. I want to have a Steel Dancer in hand for when this weapon does become 8 damage, because 8 damage tends to be the sweet spot for abilities and stats, whereas like people think 10 mana is usually the best. I prefer 8. There's probably better stats at 10 mana, but 8 has cooler effects, it's more fun. That hurt. Okay. However, we have an Eviscerate. Can we win right here? Let's see, if I play the Stealth minion and then I Eviscerate the 2/4, and then if I also play Secret Passage, I need to find 4 more damage for 2 mana, which is wholly possible. Let's find it. Where's that eviscerate? Nope. It doesn't help us. Oh. Well, that was a really bad secret passage. Maybe don't take gambles like that. I should have calculated the odds or something. Hopefully they don't gain a ton of armor on this turn. That was a tactical error. They're looking for something. Searching far and wide. Okay, 9. So I think we still have lethal. Are they just gonna hero power? They're gonna hit that off. Okay, we deal 3 damage. They're at 8. We have 8. Let's go search for a little BM. I will bid this risky skipper adieu. Go ahead and hit it with the nitro boost, which is getting nerfed soon, probably. GG. Alright, heading into the next game with the weapon rogue against a shaman, probably a totem shaman. 2 Grey Art Sages. I think it only really makes sense to keep one of them. Everything else can be ditched. Do not get a stealth minion. It's a bit unfortunate. Don't really have a turn 1. Hopefully we get a Spy Mistress off the top, but I think it's pretty unlikely. Worgen Infiltrator would also be cool. That's a pass. There's nothing good to do here. I guess if I was really risky, I could coin into Secret Passage to find a 1-drop, but I do not take those risks. There's the Worgen. Honestly, I'm petrified of Totem Shaman. I'm gonna backstab that. Probably not the best backstab, but I did it anyway. Next turn, we can play the Great Heart Sage. Just another hero power, okay. I kind of want to play a little bit defensively against a Totem Shaman. I think we kill that off. A bit weird. We do have the Burrowing Scorpid. So the next totem they play, hopefully we can kill it off with that. And hopefully we can find that weapon. We have a Corrupted Nitro boost in hand. I'm tempted to play the Secret Passage next turn. Dunk Tank, okay. Yeah, I think we want to find that weapon. I'm gonna coin, and then this is just in case we find like another 1-drop. That might have been stupid. There's a sword. Okay, so yeah, I wasted the coin, but it's fine. I don't like hitting with an unbuffed weapon. I think it just gives you the maximum value from your weapon if you hit only while it's buffed. You're getting the most value from both the weapon and from the whatever buff you're using, if it's like Nitro Boost Poison or whatever, or even Volpera Toxin Blade. They haven't really done anything besides Dunk Tank, which doesn't tell us too much because, okay. So they're evolved suddenly? Why are they running a Dunk Tank? Pro tip, don't run Dunk Tank in Evolve Shaman. Oh, are they coining out a Revolve? Okay, that's fine. We get more value off of our thing. I'm just gonna kill off that, I think. Just because it's a 3-cost card. Go ahead and do this. I want to use the... I probably should have played the... Oh, messed up. Should have played the Pirate. But I want to save the Nitro boost for the 5-2. See, well, I'm not sure why they revolved, because now they can't play their weapon. sort of their win condition. Got a Lost Soul, that kind of sucks. Totemic Call. Revolve. Okay, another one. Thank you. Keep messing up the value. This is even a better poison, and now we know that nothing can be revolved. Go ahead and Cutting Class. Eviscerate. Cool. Gonna play the Dread Corsair. I guess Volpera Eviscerate is probably the best move here. Eviscerate. And then Volpera. 7 damage. 8 damage. How are you gonna come back from this one? They whip up the weapon. And then they're at 1 HP, and they have to hope for a big taunt. They can afford to weapon and hero power, and they don't really have high cost cards here. If they had a revolve, then they might be able to play. Okay, they just play a Dread Corsair on its own. Yikes. Guess I can trade a little bit. But we can still trade our Volpera in and then hit with the face even if they kill a 7/5. Do your math. Always gotta do your math in this game. Yeah, he did not do his math. Okay. Sneaky Delinquent. We have big lethal here. Go ahead and do this. Trade. Face. GG. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, heading into another game of Weapon Rogue. Another Shaman. Unfortunate. Well, actually, the last one was a little bit crazy. The last Shaman we played was an Evolved Shaman, which is very rare. Gonna sell everything here. I mean, get rid of everything. Worgen is pretty good in the starting hand. Deadly Poison is not, nor is Secret Passage. There's the sword though, that's pretty good. Deadly Poison suddenly becomes relevant. Probably gonna just dagger on turn 2, hit with both the dagger and the 2/1, and then on turn 3 we'll hit again with a dagger and play the sword. Unless some unforeseen event. But I'm guessing they just hero power here. Sludge Slurper. Is this possibly another Evolved Shaman? Wow. I'm a smelling Evolved Shaman. I'm gonna hit there. The 2/1 Ghostface, because I want to keep my minions on board. I find myself trading the most with my dagger and not much with anything else when I play this deck. Trading isn't really your specialty. You suffer a lot though when there's big boards because we really have no board clear. Backstab is not bad. Might backstab that 2/1. Bye bye. And then, okay, you can trade both of those in if you really want to. But I presume that he's after that weapon. And does not have very much interest in trading his minions. There's the coin. Where's the weapon? Bogspine Knuckles. Wow, this is really like playing Hearthstone 2 months ago. Don't know why people are playing Evolved Shaman all of a sudden. Okay, he is going to kill it off though. I hadn't thought of that. Steel Dancer kind of sucks. I think we just Secret Passage here. Greyheart Sage is useless. Spy Mistress, never mind. Thank you very much, Greyheart Sage. Forget I said anything. Dread Corsair is also great. Feel free to overcommit to the board against Evolved Shaman, because there is no such thing as overcommitting against Evolved Shaman. That sucks, but I think it was worth it for the draw, because we are very low on cards. We can sneaky into Nitro Boost next turn. I think that's the biggest amount of damage we can get. Does he have a revolve or something? Okay, Cage Match Custodian draws nothing, so the other weapon is also in hand. Really, you're not going to trade? Okay, there's the trade. He's going to hit the 3-3? No. That was a mistake. That was a blunder. Oh, lucky. Very lucky. Cutting class, wonderful. I guess that's 4 cost. Hopefully it doesn't buff. Hopefully it buffs the 310 because that is leaving. Unfortunate. Okay. I'm gonna eviscerate face and I think I just pass. He's gonna want to trade, but we have lethal on board with the stealth minion and the weapon. And we have the nitro boost to ensure a victory here. Probably is going to trade with a 5-5 and then hit everything else face, if I had to guess. What are you blooming out? Okay, that's a bit desperate. He's looking for taunt minions. Okay. No taunts. Well, that is GG. Thank you for tuning in. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And thank you to everyone who watched till the end. I'll catch you